everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. You can find out more about me and my family in the description box. So today is Sunday. I already posted a tour of this apartment. It's not the best tour, but I already posted a tour of the apartment. And this is AJ, by the way. Get that binky out of your mouth. Say hi. Say hi. No, we're not playing in the water. We're talking right now. You see? We are just like kind of in our relaxing clothes. I am trying to get some stuff done.
Mama?
Yeah, Mommy? And get a few boxes unpacked. And you want to go watch your show? Get a few boxes unpacked and okay, and clean up. I need to mop the kitchen floor. I have a couple boxes to take out to the dumpster, and I have a week to prepare for, so I got to finish up laundry. I've got to finish up laundry, and I have dinner to make. I think I'm making tacos. I posted a food haul yesterday. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's not a lot. Like, it's enough to get us through probably this week. We have plenty. So, it was like mostly fruits and snacks and drinks. I don't know what he's doing. So, I think Ryan will be over here later in the evening to see AJ. And that will give me time, which is perfect, to go get my car gassed up for this week. And get a few things done outside the house without having to take AJ with me. It's really cold out. It's supposed to snow. And speaking of the weather, I don't know why I didn't just say that in the beginning. Romeo is still gone, and it's like I made a bunch of flyers. I put them all in the neighborhood behind me, to the side of me, at the college. It's just been like so stressful. I woke up like at 5:30 this morning, looking out the windows, hollering for him. I'm sure my neighbors love that, but they were up, my one neighbor, and because their light was on. I went out early and got the newspaper, and AJ was up, and it's just hard. Like, I put him on the Nextdoor app. What did you do, AJ? Did you touch the remote? Oh no. Hold on one second. So anyway, he turns the power off to the TV. It drives me crazy. But I've been very upset about Romeo. I have him on like lots of different Facebook groups, on the Nextdoor app, flyers around town. He's getting sleepy. Flyers around town. We're just doing everything we can. We're driving around. Brittany's been driving around. We're all watching for him. We're checking for him. His old litter is like kind of in the wooded area right at the edge of the property, so he can smell it possibly and come home. But he's flat-faced Persian. They really don't have much of a nose, so I don't know if that really will apply to him. We checked the old neighborhood. We keep checking it. Go watch your show. And it's just like heartbreaking and devastating. I don't know if I will ever see him again. But I hope I do, and I pray I do. So I thought I'd bring you along for some of it today. We have just a few things like going on in here. And this one's getting tired. He's going to have to take a nap. And I need to mop the floor. This one's just going wild today. Let's go. So he is ready to take a nap. Let's go. And he's really good about just walking up into his room to lay down. So it's perfect and it's easy. Let's go. Have a good nap. Mommy, see you in a bit. So, as you can see out my back door better, because it's daylight. See that like wood line right there? That's where I like dumped the litter box back right there. Obviously I didn't want it in this part of the yard, which I'm glad we have definitely a little yard, but just wish I knew what direction he went in, because this is all woods. That's a neighborhood back here, and I've already put flyers out in all those houses. This house down here has a lot of stuff outside, tons of places to go hide, and I just don't feel comfortable like going on their property. I don't know, you guys, it's just been so like heartbreaking. It really has. So I've got laundry going right now. Yeah, that has to dry, and I have probably one more load to dry, one more load to wash. So AJ just laid down. The kitchen floor is done. It's drying, and I took a towel over it to help dry it a little bit. But that job is done. It looks great. Looks better than the other floor. And now I'm going to pick up the living room. I still got some more stuff in the kitchen to pick up. Bedroom's looking fine. AJ always messes up my bed, but I could care less. So I did get the chairs put out here. I didn't really want to send them to Arts. I've already sent a lot of stuff over there, but they look fine out here. Yeah, they'll work. I also got that box gone. And out here, the only thing that I still need to do something with is that rug. The stuff is fine. It's like winter storage. I think in the summer I can just store the grill right on the other side of the water, or the air compressor. Still no Romeo. I did see a big gray cat over there, but I don't know. It's so depressing and so sad. Hey everybody, so I am at work right now. It is freezing here. It's snowing, but I have such good news. Romeo was found last night. I was called and realized that he was still around the apartment complex. It took a minute to get him. Ryan was over seeing AJ and hanging out, and I couldn't catch him on my own, so I had my phone. I called Ryan, and he actually was the one who got him while I was moving some stuff on somebody else's porch, like trying to get to him. They had some chairs. They came out and they're like, are you wanting to rock in one of our rocking chairs? And I was like, no, I'm so sorry, but I lost my cat and found him. So I pulled down all of the flyers and stuff on the mailbox this morning. When I got Romeo last night, he was covered in dirt, leaves, tree branches. He had to have 3 baths. He got a complete blowout, and then he meowed half the night, and it was terrible. So, I mean, he is such a talkative cat that it wakes up the whole house in the still of the night. So, even though I'm complaining, I feel so much better that he is back and he is safe, especially with the snow today. He was a scared cat. I had an umbrella because it was raining, and I think the umbrella freaked him out. It was just hard to catch him. It just was. And then as soon as he gets into the apartment, he acts like the normal cat that is so lovable and kind and sweet, but he really looked scared. He was tired. He was extremely hungry, but all is well. He is happy and healthy. He does look like he lost some weight. He was gone 5 nights. 5, you guys. So tomorrow, which is Wednesday, tomorrow he would have been gone 6 nights. So yeah, it's freaking crazy. I'm just so happy and thankful that we found him. So I'm wearing this big jacket that Jackson gave me. It is an Gary, I guess. And this is the warmest jacket I've ever had, and I'm so thankful. Jackson was like, just get rid of it. I don't want it. I put it on. It fit me perfect, and it is the warmest coat that I own. So it's perfect for this really cold weather. I thought I'd bring you along with me at work a little bit, probably bring you along at lunch a little bit, and hopefully I can get this edited and up later this afternoon. Let's hope. So I got to get back in. I'm on break, and I have a bunch of work to do. So much to do. Let's go brush your teeth in here. Come on, Bubby. Get that binky out of your mouth. Hi. You gonna show everybody how good you are at brushing your teeth? Mm-hmm. Let's go. Back teeth. Up top. No. Open up. Hey. Oh. There you go. Open up, so. Front teeth. Back teeth again. There. Open up. Go to the dentist on Thursday. Oh, thank you. Good job. Good job. Hi, everybody. So it is about 10 after 11. The news is on. The house is quiet. I thought I would share some stuff. I did not expect to be vlogging today or tonight. I'm just throwing it all in one. So I started having a few problems with this planner. It keeps coming undone right here. It's quite frustrating. I'm trying to keep it all together. But I've been having that issue. I did say I was only buying one planner, so I'm just going to have to get it in there and figure it out. I do have the one that my mom got, and I got some other ones too that I got to like review and stuff. So I do have other planners if I do need to switch. But I thought I would take you, I'm not going to show you all my notes. Let's see. I'll take you through some of how I'm using this. I told you guys it was very informal. Ink pen only. Maybe a highlighter or something. There's no stickers in here. I don't have time for that. I love a beautiful planner. I do. But for me at this point in my life, it's not practical. So this is today. and I didn't get every single thing done, but I got a lot done. So normally the night before I will, or even the day before at work, I'll go through, I'll put in, you know, some things maybe I need to do in the morning before I get AJ up or before we leave. And then I block off this time period for work. And then over here, I have different things that I want to accomplish at work. So I do that quite often because there's lots of random tasks that I need to get done. And I'm not the best at always remembering everything if I don't make a list. Over here on this side is just my to-do list. I need to set up my online rent payment. I haven't done that yet. I need to fax some papers. I need to do that tomorrow. I did do laundry, so I can check that off. I need to make Brittany a dentist appointment tomorrow for her wisdom teeth. And I did print and sign the paperwork for a sponsorship that I'm going to be participating in. So up here, it kind of tells what we're having for dinner. Tonight we had beef, vegetable soup, and grilled cheese. And then, like today was Christmas sweater day for AJ, so that went in the do not forget. Today was a do not spend anything day, and I didn't even spend 1 penny even in the vending machines. Just a reminder not to forget my lunch. And that's pretty much how I use this planner. As you can see, Romeo was missing for almost 6 days. Excuse me, and we found him last night. He's actually asleep on the scratching post. For Christmas this year, it's going to be pretty simple, and I have been doing a little bit of prep. Got the guest list. I don't think there's going to be a lot of people here. I'm not having a big dinner. It's going to be Christmas morning. Some different Post-its on here. The gifts that I'm getting people. Oh, this don't belong in here. So pest control comes in once a month to this apartment. And, you know, I don't want the cats getting any of that at all. And the property manager told me just to make a pest control sign and hang it on a door. And then I printed this off, but I haven't put it up yet. But I think it's cute. I printed off some January calendars. But back to Christmas, I have picked some recipes that I have printed out and put in here. So I have them and I know what I'm going to make. And this is about as much prep work as I'm doing. I'm not like really prepping hard via paper and notes and all that. I have some stuff I still need to get. I have some stuff that I am going to get done on Christmas Eve. But I've been taking this back and forth to work with me in case something pops in my head. And even if I don't have it, as long as I have my planner, which I do take every day, I can always write things down in that as well. So today was 401k day. I'm eligible to start my 401k with my company. My company's name is on here, so I'm trying to cover it up. Hold on, I'm almost done. So I don't understand a lot of the 401k, and I don't know if 43 is too late of an age to start. I don't think so, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't ask a lot of questions. I tried to understand this page, but God knows I just didn't. But whatever. We'll figure it out as I go. If you have comments about it, you can always let me know what you think about the 401k being started at 43 years old. My company matches 100% up to 6%. So, hey, I also printed off some different recipes that I want to try in the crock pot and such. But we did have our big 401k meeting today, so I got to figure that out. I'll probably talk to my ex-husband a little bit about it, just for some advice. But anyway, Printed off some January calendars. I use those for bills, tracking appointments. I know I have the big one, but I also have one up on my refrigerator as well. So I've already gotten AJ's clothes out right there. I'm sorry about my Mountain Dew. I got my clothes out. They're in the bathroom. Ryan came over to see AJ for a little while. Took off. It was a harder night with him. Not every day is great, but not every day is terrible either. So it's a work in progress. Anyway, I am going to get myself together and get my stuff completed before I gotta get to bed. But I will finish this vlog up in the morning. Good morning. It is Wednesday here. AJ got up at like 5:45, so we've been up for a minute. I am dressed. He's dressed for school today. We got coffee to make and my lunch to get. Since that orange is sitting right there, I'll take that to work with me. Yeah, so I got to get some stuff ready, but it's a good morning so far. Good cold morning. Oh, I'm at work. I already spoke to you guys this morning. AJ got up so early. It's hard when he gets up before me. Normally I can get ready quietly and I can get him up, and this morning he was up way early. He was up like at 5:45. I put him in my bed and he wanted to watch cartoons and I would not allow that. So eventually he got down out of the bed and made it into the living room, and I was awake, but I was still laying in bed, and I come out just to kind of like find out what he's doing, and he's got the remote just trying to turn on the TV. It's actually kind of funny, but it was a very cold morning. I even had to get gas this morning, which is not normal, but I needed some. I used a lot of gas this week, so I had to do that. On the phone with the post office, a couple of my packages went to the old house, and they said they left notices, but I went by the house this morning and there was no notice there. So trying to get a hold of somebody at the post office, you know, during the Christmas season is next to impossible. I guess I need to address this. So many people, I'm on hold, so that's probably some of the music you might hear. But anyway, I wanted to address Ryan because I've gotten lots of comments and questions, and I just thought now would be the perfect time. So he and I are not together. He is around quite a bit. He's helpful at times. He is seeing AJ at other times, but we still don't get along very good. It's just the alcohol, you guys. He can be such a charming and nice person when he's sober, but give him a lot of beer and his personality changes. He gets angry and mean and stupid. So I don't know. He was over yesterday for a little while, and I asked him, AJ had just went to bed, I asked him to turn the TV down. Mind you, my TV, my cable bill, my apartment. I asked him to turn it down. He was watching American Gangster, which I think we've all seen a million times. But I asked him to turn it down, and he got downright shitty about it. Jumped up, took off, blew me up in text messages. I don't think I can ever live with him again. Not unless he sobers up. I'm not sure at this point that I even want to. I'm frustrated with him. He said some stuff last night that was completely inappropriate, and I'm not even going to repeat it because it was about AJ, and I don't want AJ one day to somehow see this video and know what his dad said. So I'm not saying it in protection of him. It was just a way of him trying to get out of paying child support, and it really bothered me. But at the same time, you know, I want AJ to have a father, but it can't be a drunken father. So you know, if he never comes back if I never see him again, I would never ask him for a penny. I would do everything on my own. But we all know that's probably not going to happen because, like I said, when he's sober, he's a nice person. So I'm sure in the next few days he'll call up wanting to see the baby again, which I will probably let him, but we need to put some boundaries in place and some rules because he just doesn't get it. And it's quite frustrating. It just is. And like, the whole situation is frustrating to me because his mom like totally ignored AJ's birthday because I chewed her ass out, and she's all about helping one of her other sons, which is fine because he can't take care of himself. It seems like they had a whole string of children who are not independent enough to be able to do shit, and it's just so frustrating. So she didn't get AJ a birthday gift, and I kind of let her have it over that. It's not the gift, it's just her being a bitch. It just is what it is. So, you know, it's so sad to me that so many people are just not able to see around the corner and to see how their actions will affect another person. And I've done a lot of bad stuff, you guys. I've had tons of karma kick me in my ass. I've made tons of mistakes, said a bunch of shit I shouldn't have said before, but it just burns me up when they act like AJ doesn't exist. And it's fine, you know. It's a I'm just gonna say it. It's a fucked up family, and I mean, it's kind of like Trump. It starts at the top and it dwindles down. So I'm sorry to put him in there, but it's what it seems like to me. And I don't want this video to be negative, but at the same time, I am not going to lie. Mackenzie, by the way, went to court. She got put on 5 years of probation with 10 years on the shelf. So if she messes up at all between now and 5 years from now, she goes to prison for 10 years. So she is out and about. She's off home incarceration. And she's another one that I pray gets her life together. It takes a while, you know. I'm a shining example of life throwing curveballs, and you're having to figure out what's going to happen next. But she's been given a big chance, so I hope she doesn't like blow it. I'm not even sure I'm going to the park. It's cold. I can eat here, and I'll come out here and talk to you guys. I just don't really feel like doing much. I'm tired today, and it's super, super cold. So I think I'll just stay close to work and hang out here today. Anyway, I have a vacation day tomorrow. AJ's got a bunch of appointments. Some people felt like it was wrong to like schedule him for so many appointments in one day, which I think is a bunch of bullshit too, because I work full time. He's required to have these appointments. I only have so many vacation days and so many days I can take off. So I did make them all. He goes to the dentist at 7:30. It's his first dentist appointment. He goes to the doctor at 11:45. He goes to the eye doctor at 1:30. And then he does have a hearing test at 3:30, but we'll see if we make that one. That's the only one I might scratch, but we'll see. I'm going to get back into work, and I'll talk to you guys on lunch. Hey everybody, so it is lunchtime. I just ate, and it is so cold out here. I am dying. Brr. So I'm just going to wrap this up really fast. I just want to say I'm sorry about the rant you saw on break. Sometimes it's just so frustrating, and sometimes venting to you guys makes me feel better, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a complex time, obviously with moving, and then the cat, and then, you know, constant drama and problems regarding Ryan and his family, and it just makes me upset sometimes. But again, I'm not like really unhappy or anything like that today. AJ is doing well. Brittany and Jackson are doing well, and that's really all that matters. No matter how much I complain about Ryan or his mom or anybody else for that matter, I just need to remember that I can't control them. I can only control myself, and I just have to be strong, continue to do a good job here at work, support my family, and not worry about the rest of the stuff. It's easier said than done, but I know I can do it. And you know, Ryan and his issues just proved that I can make it on my own. I made it almost 5 months in the house on my own. He said I would never be able to pay the bills there. I have been. It's been a struggle some months for sure, but I have been. He didn't help with the move. Didn't need him on that. I'm just thinking about like how bad he was like right before I moved, but that's something else. And he's not helping me really with anything now. So I'm pretty confident that I can take care of things, and that's all I really need to focus on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you haven't checked out the apartment tour, you can. It's already on my channel. The same goes with the food haul. You can check that out if you haven't seen it yet. And I'll get another video. I think it's going to be a question and answer. I've had a bunch of different questions through Instagram and Facebook, some in the videos. So if you have any questions you want me to answer, definitely leave those below on this video so I can add them in. So I hope you are staying warm. I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to get subscribed, and I'll talk to you in my next video.